Welcome to the Walking in Aloha Let's Talk Story podcast. My name is Michelle Ibalarosa Kawano, and I just wanted to welcome you here if you haven't been on before. This is a platform where I just welcome everyone to walk in aloha. Aloha is my way that God gave me to walk through affirmations and actions, leadership and love, overcoming obstacles, health and healing, and acute awareness. I asked God to help me write my book when I was going through my challenges of domestic violence, and that is how He got me through it. He walked me through, and now I can help others walk through their challenges. Everyone has challenges, everyone has obstacles to overcome. And that is how God helped me. And now I share it with you. But I come on almost every day. I don't want to say every day, but I do come on where I share my journey through life. I share just helpful tips to help you walk through life in aloha. So let me just fix this right over here. 1 second. I just noticed that. The bottom is not correct. And everything is real. It's raw, and it is what it is. So I am a speaker, um, award-winning author, a facilitator, and a certified facilitator. I'm trying to type at the same time, so forgive me. I can't talk and type at the same time. Tater, hold on. And I'm spelling it wrong. Okay, I'm gonna leave that um, out for now, just leaving it as is, because I can fix that another day. I don't know why. When I came on, I literally had to sign in again. I had to put everything just like I was completely signed out of my account. So everything was gone. I had to like redo everything. So that's why it's weird. Sorry about that. But today, I wanted to come in because God has just been planting some seeds, and I just wanted to be obedient to what He's called me to do. And it is 11 days into 2026, and it has been busy. It has been busy, but I know that God doesn't put anything before us that He hasn't already gone before us to plan and prepare our steps. So even though it seems daunting to me, I know that God has already gone before me, and so I just need to follow. And I know that He doesn't give me anything more than I can handle, even though it looks like it. It seems crazy sometimes, but I'm like, okay, Lord, I got it. You are here. I'm not alone, and with you, all things are possible. So, like I said, 11 days into the new year. And last year I said, oh, and I cut my hair. So if I keep messing with my hair, it's because I think that it's like cute, but I'm not used to it. So I keep messing with it. That's why. Anyway, okay, stop with the hair. I um was on a training with Tamara Lowe and John Bevere and Clarice Fluid and just a bunch of amazing people this past week. It was the Kingdom Builder Live Summit. It was a 3-day summit. And um, in it, there was just so many gems, and I couldn't believe on how God was working. After that, I got on another training with my pastor. He had one that's called I Declare, declaring um, what it is over the new year. That was absolutely crazy. Um, I need to mark this up. I just saw something on my calendar that's no longer there. Oh wait, I postponed it. It is there, but it's not this time. It's 12 to 2, not 10 to 12, because I have something else. So, okay, I want to share something. 11 days into the new year, and I've already been to 2 funerals, okay? And not that it's sad, but I looked at it as something pretty amazing. The 2 men that I went to their funerals were outstanding men in the community, and just hearing all the things that they've done in their lives and hearing their eulogy and the people that shared, I just was like, I believe God needed me to go to those funerals because it showed me that life is short. Yes, it is. Life is short, and they did a lot in their lives. They did a lot in their lives. They made a difference in many people's lives. And, that is something that we are called to do. We are called to um, do the work of God here on this earth while we are here on this earth. And we don't know when we're going to be called home. We don't know when our time is. So during the time that we're here, we need to do what we can. We don't have time to wait around. We don't have time to, like do the mindless scrolling on the phone. We don't have time to um, sit and watch hours and hours of TV. Do you see this back here? This is the TV. Okay. I use this as a background. I love it. Don't you love it? This is a TV. And this is the main reason why I bought this big TV. I don't watch TV, but I love my TV because now I have a background, and it's not like a virtual background. I can hold things up, I can move around, and nothing disappears on me. I learned this from my mentor and friend, Lisa Nichols. She is amazing. And if you are ever on a training with her and she is um, coming to you from the comfort of her beautiful home, she has a TV. And this is what she does. She puts the TV, and it is because you are going to quote up something, you are going to be talking, you're going to share something, and it's not going to disappear on you. Because why? Your virtual background is really not a virtual background, it's your TV. So, yeah, I invested in a TV over Black Friday. So, tip from the greatest: when you are in circles of people who are way above you and you learn from what they do, that is how you know that you can increase in your own self, and you know that you are increasing in the right direction. It's like when you get a coach, when you get uh, a mentor, when you hire someone, you want to know that you are going in the right direction, right? So, yeah, learn from the best. And that is why I got that. So, anyway, I now have a planner. And I wanted to come in today because 11 days into the new year, and I carry this thing around. It sits here and it has got writings in it. And this was not the way I was last year. Okay. I had a planner and I think I wrote the dates on the first month and I didn't do anything. See, writings in it. Um, going through, and this is 11 days into the new year, guys. 11 days in. And not only that, if you weren't on earlier, go look at my it's on YouTube. Go look at um my other episodes, and there's going to be one on the Stephen Covey's um time time management. Yes, that's Stephen Covey time management. Because what I did was I created me an official schedule for 2026. So I literally have it blocked out in time. I mean, time. So today is Sunday. It's already 12 o'clock. And if I follow this, I should be off. Okay. Really, I should be off. I need to go get ready for work. And um, by 12 o'clock, I should be offline. I should be getting ready for work and leaving by 1:15. Actually, I need to make a correction because it's not in here on a Sunday. It's on there. Leave house by 1:15. Sunday, Monday, Wednesday. Oh, it is. I was wrong. So I have it blocked off by time. Monday, 6:30, I wake up, God time, Bible in a year, prayer, scripture, journaling. All of that is written out now, right? This is going to be kept in my planner, and it goes through the whole entire week over and over again every day. I am now in the, I joined, I need to get organized better. I need to do things better in 2026. It's not going to be automatic. I need to learn this stuff. I need to do this stuff. It's not going to be automatic, guys. It's not going to be automatic. So I have to put into place systems. Without the systems, I am never going to get anywhere. So the learn, do, and become system is right here. And so I have the step program that I'm going to be doing, and it's with Learn to Become. Have to set that up, doing that, organizing everything, my digital world, my work, my space, all of that, because when you have chaos in your environment, you have chaos in your mind, your business is going to reflect, everything you do is going to reflect. So those are the things that I did. Those are the things that I planned out. But like I said, God has just been putting things into the works, and I don't know how to explain it except for the fact that when we give God our little, he will do much. In anything that we do for the Lord. And I don't know, I am always in complete awe that he could take someone like me, someone who never thought that I had a voice, to be able to share it now with the world. I wrote my book, Walking in Aloha. 5 Steps to Living Your God Potential Life. I am now going to be on, I need to prepare for an interview because I'm going to be highlighted as one of the um, author highlights on the Global Thought Leaders TV in Arizona. So I'm going to be interviewed for that, and I have to get prepared for that. Um, so it's like that was a phone call. I didn't reach out and do anything except for the fact that I've won the international book, the International Impact Book Award um, in 2024, and I was like, um, Rich Mays, reached out to me. Rich Mays, yeah, tongue twister. But he reached out to me and um told me about it, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, yes, I would love to do that." So, yeah, I got the email and everything like that, and um, you know, they do set you up for success. So all of the, prompts and everything, like what I need to do and how I need to be and what time I need to be on, and all of that stuff is all there. So yeah, I need to get prepared for that. And another thing, in March is International Women's Day. Now, for Christians, International Women's Day is like people see it as more of a diverse thing where like it could be not so Christian like, I would say, in some areas. Now, don't get me wrong, but um, some people may understand what I'm trying to say. Anyway, God gave me a vision of doing a summit, but I was like, how am I supposed to do that? So when God calls me to big things, I get nervous because I don't know how or what am I supposed to do. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to trust God. I'm going to trust God. So the summit is called Aloha and Aligned Women Answer the Call. And it is the day before International Women's Day. International Women's Day is on the 8th, and I'm going to do the summit on the 7th. And those of you who already received your invitations, yes, thank you so much. Um, Prayerfully consider uh, joining me on the summit and being a speaker. I'm looking for more women who want to be speakers on this summit, and it's going to be virtual because it is going to be my first one. And everyone needs to start somewhere. So if you think, how did they get here? How did they get there? It is because they started somewhere. And when someone like me can be vulnerable enough, can be authentic enough, and can be compassionate enough to come out and say, you know what, this is my first one. But yet, I want to come out and I want to say, come alongside me. And yes, let's do this together because I want to be that permission for you to have your first, to do your first, right? When we can do that for someone else, it just opens doors. We don't have to be that gatekeeper and be like, oh, you know what? I'm going to do this because I want to get to this place in my life, but never share how you got there until later on. Why don't you bring people along with you so that all of you can rise. When the tide rises, all boats rise. I've seen it so many times where people are like, wow, you are here. How did you get here? And then they're like, oh yeah, you know what? You want to know how I got here? Uh, do this, this, and that. Sign up here, and I will let you know. Right? But why not? Why not bring people up with you? Show them how you do it or how you did it. And from the beginning, be honest enough, be humble enough, and be vulnerable and authentic enough to say, this is how. This is how you do it. You start somewhere. And so, yes, it was back. I want to say 2023, where God gave me this amazing idea to have the Aloha Always Creative Compendium, which is a global conference where I invite speakers and authors and artists from all over the world to come to Hawaii to have a conference here in Hawaii. And it's going to be like a 2 or 3 day conference. And the people that come will be able to write off all of that and vacation here in Hawaii. Everyone wants to come to Hawaii, but they'll be able to write it off because it's for a conference. They'll be speaking in the conference. And so it sounded so huge, so big. I put it all down on paper and I was like, yeah, I don't know how to do that. And the creative compendium was something that was like in my heart, and it still is. And it's something I still put in writing here and there, put it up. But now God has showed me how to start. And this will be the start. So the Aloha and Aligned Women Answer the Call Summit will be the first to the Creative Compendiums. And it won't be the last. So my husband Bruce and I, we travel the world. We travel the world. And one of the greatest things that I always tell him every time we go, and I am amazed at the things that we do, I tell him, you know what? We should bring people along with us. People should experience what we experience. It shouldn't just be us. It shouldn't just be the two of us just having all of this. It just doesn't seem right. It should be more people. We should be sharing this with other people. When we were in Africa, we were on a safari. We were on a safari in Africa, and we were in a Jeep, just the two of us and our driver and our guide. He was our driver and guide, right? So there's three of us in this Jeep, and he's able to take us wherever we want, stop when we want, take as long as we want, because I love to take pictures. And other cars come up, other Jeeps come up, and it is packed full of people. They're holding their cameras and they can only move so much around the window that they're at, right? Where we are up and walking on the chairs and standing on top and looking out the top of the Jeep and all of these things. And God has blessed us in that way. And we want to show people, we want to share that with people. And it is all part of Blessed to be a Blessing Worldwide, where we are truly blessed to be a blessing worldwide. Every time we've traveled, we were able to bless people with the businesses that we bring along with us. We have multiple businesses. We do multiple things, and the things that we do help others. And it's just amazing on how God has led us to do that. So in Greece, we were walking around and we had a guide, and he met us, and he was limping a little bit, and I was like, "Are you okay?" And he goes, "Oh yeah, I'm okay. Um, I was just with another group yesterday," and he told us how he somehow twisted his knee, and um, he didn't want to cancel with us because, like I said, when we travel with just us. So it's just Bruce and I and a guide. And so he knew that the whole day, as much as he's getting paid, it's just us. He doesn't have to deal with the whole group. He doesn't have to deal with all of the stuff. It's just a one-on-one. Well, not one-on-one because, it's me and Bruce, but it's just us. And, you know, so he said he didn't want to cancel. And I was like, "Oh, thank you so much. But, it looks like you're in pain." And he was like, "Oh, it's just my knee." And so I have essential oils. I carry essential oils all the time. And so I said, "I have this and you can use it, but I have another bottle back at the hotel. When you go back, I will give it to you." And he's like, "No, no, no, no. This is good." And so he really liked it. It really helped him out, and it was able to get him through the rest of our tour and the rest of the day. And he was so amazed by it because, I only do the best. You can ask me about it later. But got back to the hotel. He waited in the lobby while I went and got the oil and I gave it to him. Gave it to him. Yes. Why? Because everything we do, even giving the oil, is a write-off. It is a write-off. And I was able to gift that to him, and he was able to take that with him as a blessing from us as our guide for the day, and it was a write-off. So you see, as business owners, as people that travel the world for our business, as people that know kingdom building, we want to share that with so many other people because I know the benefits of it. I know the joy that we have, the joy that it brings other people, but not only that, I know how God is glorified in all of it. And that is the main thing, is that God is glorified in all of it. And what it is that we as Christians, the Great Commission is to share the gospel with others. And if we can be the Jesus that everyone else sees, then we've done our job, right? We can be the Jesus that everyone sees, and we plant the seed. God does the rest. So it's not hard at all. It is joyful. It is what we are made to do. It is what we are brought here to do. So I know that it's like so much within the year, so much within the time. It's like 11 days, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so much. We have 300 something days still to go. And I am like amazed. I am excited, and I want to share that with you because I know that your story matters. I know that what you have to bring to the world matters. And that is why I am here. I feel that God has put me here to open the doors for other people, to encourage them to bring forth their stories, to bring forth their talents, right? That is what we are here to do. So I'm gonna drop it in because I gotta go. It's after 12 and my husband is gonna be coming out. His alarm is set to come, I mean, to get up, and I'm gonna be like, I am still here talking. But anyway, I gotta go. So I'm gonna drop it in the comments. This will be live on Facebook, on Instagram, and on my YouTube channel. And I will drop it in the comments to set up a one-on-one with me. It's a coaching call, free, of course. Don't have to pay, don't have to worry. I just want to be able to make that contact with you and hear what you have that you want to bring to the world. I want to be able to touch base with you and encourage you that your story matters, that what you have to bring to the world is important, and that you have this whole entire 2026 to do what I'm doing. Plan it out, give it to God, and let Him do the rest. And for everyone who wants to join me, I have one of these for you. Yes, I do. I have one of these for you. I will send you one of these because Habakkuk 2:2 says to write down the vision and make it plain. So, like I said, anyone who joins me, I will be sending you one of these. So, look out for the link in the comments, and thank you for joining me. I have to go, and do look out for the um women's Aloha and Align women answer the call. All you ladies out there, I want you to join in for the summit as a speaker, as an attendee. Be there, because we as women are movers and shakers of the world. And like a pebble in the pond, that ripple effect, we will change the world. I promise you that, because God has a plan and a purpose for our lives, and He has already gone before us. So until next time, God's blessings. Always have a beautiful, beautiful week. Blessed Sunday. And my name is Michelle Ibala Rosa Kawano. This is the Walking in Aloha Let's Talk Story podcast. And I will see you all later. Ahui ho.